First of all, Hunter, how was the trip? What stood out to you about the trip part of it?
Yeah, it was good, man. I've never been to that part of the world before, so anytime you get to do a cool experience like that, it's always something to look forward to. So yeah, but I'm glad to be home. Yeah.
How would you evaluate your performance in the two games, and what does the coaching staff talk to you about them?
Yeah, I thought I played okay. I think there's definitely some things I could do better that I'm trying to improve on. But, I'm just trying to build it day by day, continue to get better in, all aspects. So.
With so many pieces back, certainly from the championship team, Jamal said it still remains kind of a work in progress to get everybody on the same page. Do you have any idea, how close we are to everybody getting on the same page?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's just one of those things. You take it day by day. You try to get better every day, and then it's all going to click. So, we're just trying to stay the course, keep our heads down, and focus on us. And I think it'll all come together here pretty soon. So.
Is it maybe a benefit the fact that you guys have a break between games until you play the Suns, maybe a chance to self-scout, reevaluate, and get back to work?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, anytime you get to have a couple of good days of practice before you play again is always good. There's always things you can improve on, so I think that's what we're going to focus on this week.
Anybody else dealing with some kind of trip hangover, jet lag? And we know that Coach Malone's not here.
Yeah, I think that's a long trip, 16-hour flight on the way back. So I think a lot of guys are maybe feeling it just a little bit. So.
Hunter, is there anything that you're picking up that's maybe a little different from your second training camp than your first one?
Yeah, I mean, just being more comfortable. In the first one, you don't really know what to expect. But in the second one, you know what's going to happen. Yeah, you know what you need to do. So it just gets easier. You get more comfortable out there.
Reading the floor with these guys, can you understand and appreciate some of the differences that maybe Russell Westbrook brings to that bench group this year?
Yeah, I mean, he's a lot of fun to play with. He plays really hard. Shares the ball, plays unselfishly. So he's a lot of fun to play with. I just said you're a lot of fun to play with, man. Yeah. Yeah. Man, will y'all get out of here? Let me do this. Here we go.
First of all, I just heard him say Honey Hunt. Is that the new nickname?
I'm pretty sure he just made that up. I never heard that before.
Sweet shot? Sweet shot? I think it makes some sense.
Yeah.
When you have a team this deep, how do you carve out a niche? You know what I mean, as a young player?
Yeah, I think you just focus on ways that you can help the team impact winning. Whatever that may be, whether it's playing hard, rebounding, defending, making shots, I think, over time you kind of just figure out what your role is and just focus on that and just try and help the team in any way you can. So.
How much has been kind of rising to meet the physicality of the game been an emphasis for you between the rebounding in that second game, the fouls in the first one, obviously, and what's kind of that process been like for you trying to get to a certain point?
Yeah. I mean, I think those are things I always focus on, just playing tough, playing physical, trying to rebound. I think those are important, and I think those are things I can excel in. So that was part of my mindset going into these two games. So.